Very important. You will not leave. You must not leave unless I specifically tell you to go. Here is why. It's very possible that you will be deeply under and not aware of it. It's also possible that you simply distract other people as you leave. So always allow me to be the one to let you go back down to the audience. Right now, I want you to begin by using your imagination. I want you to picture, to imagine, to visualize what I call a blanket of relaxation tucked safely and securely down around your feet. See it draped over your feet, see a particular pattern of blanket, see a particular color, and understand that whatever part of your body this blanket covers, whatever part it touches, you are going to let that part of your body go totally loose, totally relaxed, kind of like an old wet dish rag. Now begin by relaxing the bottoms of your feet. Next, relax the tops of your feet. I know it may be difficult to relax if somebody tells you to, but you don't worry about that because you're in charge. You're the one making it happen. Take it at your own pace and feel that sense of relaxation begin to spread all the way through your body. In just a minute, I'm going to be using the word sleep. I want you to know that you will not be truly asleep like you are in your own bed at night. You'll always be aware of every sound coming around you. You'll be aware of me as I pass back and forth. You'll be aware of the audience as they laugh and clap and applaud. And I want you to know that these people care very much about what is happening to you. And you will let that knowledge pass through you like a wave and carry you down deeper. You will also let it unlock your imagination. Focus on the sound of my voice and begin to say silently in your own mind at this moment, I'm going deeper and deeper asleep. I'm going deeper and deeper asleep, relaxing and drifting down. And now, feel that sense of relaxation continue to spread as in your mind you pull that blanket all the way up over your lap. See it tucked in around your waist. Feel that sense of relaxation move up into your calves, now up toward your knees, now up toward your hips, and now all the way into your abdomen. And notice as I'm talking to you that your breathing is becoming deeper and more rhythmic, and that's all it takes, just to focus on the sound of my voice and allow the sound of my voice to carry you down. Feel the muscles let go. In a minute, you're going to be feeling yourself relax really profoundly, and it's entirely possible that somebody's hand may drop and hit you on the side. It's possible that you may lean over, or somebody may lean over and their head will land on your shoulder. If this happens, it will not bother you in the slightest. It will not disturb you in the least. You will know that these people near you are becoming deeply relaxed. You will let it carry you down as well. In your mind, pull that blanket up over your shoulders. Feel that sense of relaxation moving up into your abdomen, up into your spine. Feel it moving all the way up into your chest and into your shoulders. Relax the shoulders. When I say relax, I mean just let them drop for about an inch or maybe two. Let them go down deeper and deeper still. Feel that sense of relaxation moving down the upper arms now. Now relaxing toward the elbows. Let them go. Now relaxing toward the forearms, the hands, the tips of the fingers. And notice as I'm talking to you that your fingertips are becoming kind of tingling. This will be totally normal. It happens in everybody, but allow that process to continue as you continue to think in your mind, I'm going deeper and deeper asleep. I'm going deeper and deeper asleep, relaxing and drifting down. If for any reason you lose conscious, if you lose your focus, it's okay. All you have to do is to choose once again to focus on the sound of my voice. You'll always allow the sound of my voice to carry you down deeper in your mind. Pull that blanket all the way up over your head. Feel the muscles in the back of the neck let go. Feel your chin beginning to tilt or lift gently downward toward your chest, and just allow gravity to take its course. Just allow your head to begin to drop. If I come up and touch you, it will not bother you in the slightest. It will not disturb you in the least. You'll just allow yourself to continue to drift. Just let your head go, relaxing, go totally loose. Totally relax. Just let your head go, relax, and let it go totally loose. Totally relaxed. Feel yourself drifting. You'll always remain comfortable in your chair. You'll continue to drift forward. But as I count backwards from 10 to 1, your job is quite simple. Allow yourself to go down twice as deep with each successive count. Notice as I talk that the colors are shifting within your eyelids, maybe turning from a pinkish red to a green or yellowish blue, maybe they're going the other way around. It does not matter. But 10. Feel yourself drifting downward into your chair. Feel yourself floating comfortably. Let the muscles go with every single count. Take yourself down twice as deep as you were the moment before. 9, when I reach 1, you'll be totally deep, able to follow every one of my suggestions. 8, feel yourself continuing to drift down, relaxing and drifting. Feel yourself just floating downward into your chair. 7, we're going to unlock your imagination. You'll be aware of everything, but the more you act on these suggestions, the more real and more vivid they will become to you. 7 and 6, feel yourself continuing to drift, relaxing and going down. And now 5 with every count. Take yourself down twice as deep. Twice as deep as you were the moment before. 4, drifting deeper and deeper and deeper still. Focusing on the sound of my voice, the only thing that needs to matter now are the instructions I give you. 3, relaxing and drifting down. 2, relaxing and drifting down. One more gentle breath of air in, and as you let it out, 1, relaxing and drifting down. I'm going to go up to some of you and give your hand a gentle tug forward, and I'm going to say the word sleep. No matter where you are, no matter where I am, from this moment forward, every time you hear me, and only me, say that word sleep, you're going to take yourself down deeper than you were before. Every time we bring you back up, you'll become twice as aware. But every time we take you down, you go down twice as deep. My touch will not bother you. My touch will not disturb you. You'll go totally loose, totally relaxed. Just sleep, drift, deeper, sleep, drift, deeper, sleep, sleep, drift, sleep, drift, relaxing, sleep, relaxing, sleep, relaxing, sleep, drift, sleep. Just relax, let yourself go, just sit there, relax and sleep, drift, relax and sleep, drift, relax and sleep, drift. This person right here, and only this person is number 1. When I count from 1 to 3, I'm going to let you go back down to the crowd. You'll watch the show. This person I'm touching on the head, but everyone else continue to drift deeper still. We also have a person who's in the audience right now. You, sir, will continue to sleep. We're going to bring you up on stage in a little bit. But 3, the one I touched on the head on stage, not the one in the audience. Eyes staying open. 2, I'm going to let you go back down to the crowd. 3, everyone else continue to drift deeper. All my audience members and this man that I'm touching right here, listen carefully. In a little bit, you're going to hear some applause come from the audience, and as you do, you're going to let it pass through you like a wave and carry you down deeper still. Folks, it's showtime. Please give it up for my friends. We're going to do one applause. Let it pass through you like a wave and carry you down deeper. Let's get rid of that. All my volunteers on stage or in the audience, listen carefully, listen closely. From this moment forward, every time you hear me say the word sleep, that is your cue. Take yourself down exactly as you are at this very moment. Every time we bring you back up, you will become twice as creative, twice as imaginative. Right now, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. You're going to lift yourself up into your chair with your eyes closed. And then I'm going to say the word sleep again, and you'll just let yourself collapse as you are at this moment. We'll take you down deeper still. 3, begin to pull yourself up gently into your chair. 2, with your eyes closed, focusing on the sound of my voice. 1, pulling yourself up gently into your chair, and now remember that word and let yourself go and sleep, drift, deeper, deeper, deeper. We're going to go on a series of wonderful imaginative voyages. You are going to be asked to do some things which are not possible in everyday life, but remember that these are voyages of your imagination, and in your imagination, anything is possible. In a minute, when I count from 1 to 5, you're going to sit up straight in your chair with your eyes closed. You will keep them closed until I say otherwise. But you're going to picture, you're going to imagine, you're going to visualize that you are no longer on a chair in Devry in front of your friends, but rather you are on a plush, comfortable, first-class jet airplane seat on a plane that will be bound for beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. We didn't tell them about this ahead of time because we were afraid we'd have too many volunteers. But when I count from 1 to 5, you're going to sit up straight in that chair with your eyes closed. You're going to picture yourself on that scene. Make it as real and vivid as your mind as you possibly can. And you will listen carefully to my voice. I will be your pilot. I will have a very important announcement, an announcement specifically for you. And right now, 1, with your eyes closed, you begin to pull yourself up into that chair. 2, begin to visualize, imagine yourself on the seat of that airplane. 3, focusing on the sound of my voice. 4, with your eyes closed, pulling up comfortably. 5, listening carefully. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We would like to welcome you now to Flight 555, round trip to Honolulu. In a few moments, we will prepare the cabin for takeoff. We want you to understand that this is quite simply the safest aircraft on the planet. No harm or damage can befall this aircraft. But in a minute, you're going to hear the airplane's engines rev up. And when you do, you're going to feel yourself vibrating a little bit. And as we taxi out to that runway, you're going to feel the rocking, the swaying and rocking of that aircraft. And as we turn down that runway, you're going to feel the G-forces pulling you farther and farther back into that chair. Do not worry. Your chairs are bolted firmly into the floor. But passengers, at this moment, we must observe all standard safety protocols. At this moment, passengers, please see to it that your seatbelts are buckled low and tight over your lap. Just reach down to your side, pick up that seatbelt, buckle it low and tight over your lap. Please see to it that your tray tables are upright and in locked position, and listen carefully. You're about to hear the airplane's engines rev up. And right now, begin to feel the vibration of that aircraft. Begin to feel the vibration of that aircraft as we start to taxi out to that runway. Just feel yourself vibrate a little bit, and now feel the rocking, the swaying, swaying, the rocking as we go farther and farther down that runway. Feel the rocking, the swaying from right to left to right as we go down that runway. You get to feel the G-forces pulling you farther and farther back into your chair. We're going faster down that runway. Feel those G-forces pulling you farther and farther back into your chair as we go faster down that runway.